After party! Ooh, I'm tired. After party! I need to go to bed, get some sleep. After
party!
After
party!
Jiggy, 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 jiggy.
It's
Sweet
so
dream.
hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
You suck.
We keeps it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED fan? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. Tonight, we're going to be talking about Married at First Sight. After party. Sweet dreams are made of these.
That's what you was going to sing.
I go overseas to get some sleep and eat some bees. You know how you have sleep, you tired, you get delirious. You get delirious.
Delirious. You said it?
I said delirious, and you get tired and silly, and you rambling and
right now. Okay, so if you're
like,
brand new
to
this channel,
and you go, man, what you talking about, man? So,
I'm about to silence you. Well, if you
you ain't gonna silence me. You ain't got no
quiet coyote.
Who? Quiet what?
Coyote.
That's a mutated coyote. Look, quiet coyote.
So, if you're brand new to this channel and you hadn't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. We like to have lots of fun over here, and we're on our way to 20K. Hello.
What you said? Quiet coyote. Dang, what kind? That coyote got one ear, ain't it?
So,
hood coyote. Pew got.
So yes, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. We're not this silly, but we are silly tonight because we're both tired. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the after party. Make sure that you sign up to join our Patreon. In fact, maybe before you may be watching this video, and we're gonna go live in our Patreon, just recap some of the shows with our patrons and everything. So let's go ahead and shoot this out so we can get ready to go over there. All right, so
oh yeah, by the way, y'all, I'm working off 3 hours of sleep. Three. So yes, I'm telling you that so you can feel sorry for me and show me some pity. Sweet dreams are made of these.
All right, so let's get into it. So it's called Rock and Roll to Decision Day. So you have
Mitch, like ice cream.
Mitch, Miguel, and you also have Mary. She podcasters. So anyway, so
look at that podcast name.
So they're showing clips of Lindy crying, when they were doing the dodgeball and everything, and she's just kind of like, I'm stumbling over my words. I'm tired too.
I know,
yeah,
baby.
so,
you went working out and everything.
Actually, I was in therapy. So yeah, physical therapy. So yes.
Let's get physical.
Sweetheart, are we gonna finish this tonight?
Probably not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you do the commentating. I'm gonna let you read because I'm not gonna be up all day. So they're showing clips of her doing the dodgeball and everything, and so Miguel said, as far as him in that that moment, how Linda would just basically crying her eyes out and everything. Miguel said that he was in a very bad mental space for that weekend. Now that was bold of him to say that he was not in a good headspace, although y'all still go to bat for Miguel. But Miguel saying, listen, I was not in a good mental headspace that weekend. He said it. He said, but he was trying to console her, and while he was also trying to console himself at the same time.
Yeah. See, if I was Miguel, I would be like Miguel right now because I probably had a hard year like Miguel had because Miguel said he was spent, he was burnt out, had a lot going on before he came to the retreat that weekend. And he just took it all out on little old Lindy. Lindy said, I want to do this. I want to do that. Nothing she did was good enough for Miguel that weekend. Nothing. Even at dodgeball. Y'all are on the opposite teams. And you still got mad at her because she didn't cheer you on. She don't supposed to cheer you on. So why get mad at us? It's called playing sports, man. If me and you was on the opposite team, I'm gonna be talking trash to you, girl.
Right.
That's part of it.
Right.
Shoot, come in the hood with that mess and see what happens.
So the next scene, they showed clips of Miguel saying Lindy can, as far as keeping her last name and how that's a big deal or whatever. I don't know why they didn't talk about that insurance because we sure want to know.
She got the insurance. Ain't nothing to talk about now.
Keisha should have asked as far as like, why did she need it? What was the problem? She told me she needed to get her exams now.
Was it full coverage? What's the other one? Liability? Was it
liability? That's car.
I know. But the point is, they made me change my mind. They made me change my mind tonight about the last name. The way they put it was that the reason why Lindy is hesitant to change her last name is because she's not sure about Miguel. Why change my last name and you still think about leaving me? So Miguel kind of did that to himself by threatening to leave every time they get into an argument.
Yeah.
So, bro, stop that, man. If you want her to take your last name, because there's a lot of paperwork and stuff, Social Security cards that get changed, birth certificate. Y'all got one thing out the way. Y'all got the insurance out the way.
Well, why they ain't tripping about the insurance, though? Why was that not like a... I mean, it's easy to drop somebody, though. Sometimes you got to wait a whole year to the...
Oh, no.
But if you get a divorce, then you don't have to wait.
Yeah. You probably already dropped it. What? You going to take my last name? Flo. Go ahead, drop.
Yeah, but he said that they did have that conversation off camera as well, and that also a baby. That Linda was talking about a baby because that will make her feel more secure and stuff. So
I can see the baby making you feel more secure than the last name. You can change your last name and you can still leave. You know what I'm saying? You can go get your name back. But with a baby, that's y'all connected for life.
You're connected, but don't necessarily mean you're gonna be
I'm not
together.
saying
Right.
that, but you're right. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to just kind of just walk away and sever ties with a baby.
Right.
But with a last name, you can sever ties just like that and you move on.
Yeah. So the next scene they showed clips of Mitch in the car and with him and Kristen.
You know what you sound like you said?
Yeah, I know what it sounds like I said now.
What?
So yeah, and so they were showing the clips where he was talking about what from the
party to the lobby, from the lobby to the after party. I think it was something like that. And I said, "What Mitch know about something like that?" And Mitch said, "That's the song he's listened to back when he was in high school." I said, "All right, Mitch, listen to R&B. I see, Mitch. I hear you."
Oh, that's where that come from?
Yeah. Oh, was it Next 112? Who made that song? From the party to the after party. It sounded like it was a Bad Boy song. Bad Boy.
Y'all probably know. Drop down in the comments. Yeah. Keisha said, when Mitch started rambling about the women and all that stuff, whatever, Keisha said, do you know how hurtful it is for you to sit there and talk about beach babes? And you first was having issues with the way your wife looked. Now you up here talking about other women. You're like, well, I really didn't think about it like that until you said something. You know what I'm saying? Because Keisha broke it down.
Mitch, what you be thinking about, man? You up there bragging to your wife about all these beautiful women around you. You in the hot tub with the women. I'm not talking about a hot tub time machine. You in a for real hot tub with these women, and you don't even have your wedding band on. You're chilling, drinking, getting sauced up and everything. Man, you asking for a butt kicking. You asking for a butt kicking. And I think she can do it too. She's gonna get all that built up frustration and kick your butt. While you laying on the ground getting your butt kicked, little Luna gonna come with the elbow, boom, Joker. Talk about my snort. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
He also said too that that his wife knows how honest he is, and so like he couldn't really cheat or do anything because he had been told it, you know. So he's very transparent and honest. But you know, Keisha still was like, but you still kind of gotta watch yourself, you know.
You know, yeah, you can't. And I understand why he took the ring off, because if you're an introvert, you don't want all that spotlight on you. You just want to just go through the motions, get done with it, and come home. But once they find out that you're married, they're gonna ask all these questions, and people gonna run up to you, hey man, how you meet her? You know, and if you're not used to that will like when I drive my car. I don't want to do is drive my car. I don't want to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I understand where Mitch coming from.
Well, it's just like a woman that dressed scandalous and stuff. Don't be upset because the dudes hit on you. Well, you dress like that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Mitch chose to go on this show and get married. Put your freaking ring on.
I agree, but I know where he's coming from, though, man. You don't want all that attention, man. You just want to just go and enjoy something.
You bet not never tried.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Or you're going to have a permanent ring around your wrist.
No, some guys, that's what they do now. They tattoo their ring.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing.
No, I'll put Band-Aid. Ooh, yeah. Cut my finger, dog. Cut my finger.
Now you're going to be wearing your ring like this. What happened to him? He tried it.
What are you trying to do?
All this going to be gone and you just going to have that.
Cut my whole hand off.
All of it. It's just going to be
one
like
finger.
This. No, we going to, hey,
one finger.
You want to play?
You going to cut my whole hand off?
You going to play?
You going to have a nub?
Yep, that's how you going to have. And then we're going to put a ring like a bracelet around there. And so that's how you just gonna be living life like that.
Have one big bracelet for a ring.
Yeah, it probably won't even stay up there because it's just
gonna
slide right.
That's your ring. Just leave it off. This is your fault.
We'll probably push it up there. So anyway, so Mitch said that Kristen has helped him a whole lot, you know, to become a better person, to become a better man, because you know she will point out things about him and kind of puts things in perspective, kind of like what Keisha did. That he was like, oh, okay, I never thought about it like that. So Mitch said that he said that he's not 100% sure of what his decision is right now. He's, you know, could be not. So.
Yeah, of course they're gonna say that, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of course.
So they showed clips of Nate and Justin about the dog, you know, Myra. And Miguel said that he feels like he got played. But if they both agreed on like the situation, or they was gonna stay married, then you know what I'm saying, that was a decision, I guess, best for both of them.
That's right.
But he feels as though that, you know, he had some kind of fear. So Mitch was saying that Justin is probably scared, you know, of all the stuff that he's been through, and that's why, you know, he probably sent that text like that. But he said, who sends a text that wants to know, hey, we're going to make the decision there instead of picking up the phone call and calling?
Well, you're right. When I heard what he did that last night, I said, he sent a text. Man, you ask her face to face. Right? Don't be punking out behind a text. Say, hey, woman, what you going to say on decision day? I need to know, because I gave my dog up for this, and I need to know. Are you 100? Are you 50? Or you 10? So I need to know.
All right. So
all right, I'm trying to explain to you why you gotta say all right.
What? What? Because you acting like you drunk, Sam. He is not drunk.
I'm telling y'all, man, real talk. I only had 3 hours of sleep, and I'm tired.
Because they called you out.
Yeah, I got called into work and came home from work. Started working on the AC because we've been having issues with our unit, and now I'm doing this. Yeah. I'm tired. Yeah. And
I'm gonna do a live, which I told him. I said, "Baby, I handle it by myself." But you know, Eddie gonna press his way as much as he can. So you know, I do appreciate him for that.
No,
so
thank you, baby. That means a lot.
Yeah,
I really do.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you for that. Now, if you gonna come on here acting drunk, then listen, we can exit you out, push you and roll you over there.
How you gotta push me and roll me over there? You gonna roll me in the corner in the chair
and turn you around.
That's cool.
So, yeah, like I said, he sent that via text, and okay, this just me, you know. thinking of more of a millennial, whatever that generation is. I don't know if it's millennial, Gen Z, whatever they got.
The
You know,
softest generations out there.
he said that, you know, so they sometimes do send text messages for
But
conversations like that.
that's
You know,
not how
Mitch is a
you-
little older.
I know, but that's not how you do it. That's what's wrong with society now.
I
Y'all
agree.
want to hide behind these keyboards, these text messages. Be man up, go face to face, man. Talk to them, look them right in the eyes. Say, hey, baby, what you gonna do? And she tell you, no, hey, you know, take it like a man, and keep rolling, man. But all joking aside, I'm right though. That's what's wrong with this society now, man. All the younger people want to hide behind this technology. They don't want to get their feelings hurt, so they feel like in order for them not to get their feelings hurt, they stay behind the keyboard.
Right.
It dampers the blow. You know what I'm saying? But you know, back in the day, you know, you try in the mall, try to get a phone on from a female in the mall, a woman at the mall. I gotta stop saying that. Try to get a phone on from a woman at the mall, and she reject you and tell you no in your face. You gotta just take it and keep rolling.
Right.
And that's why some of you guys, when they get rejected, they don't know how to handle it.
But let's go back since you want to talk about that, because you said you never would have walked up to me and asked me for my number.
No, not you.
Oh, you gotta do that. Go to it. You gotta go in the mall. You gotta do all that stuff like that's what's wrong with that. Yeah, but you ain't do me like, oh no.
No, I'm just saying. If I was saw you,
No, that's the alarm. So when I was trying to take a nap, I was gonna wake up to make sure that we oversleep for Patreon.
Okay.
Go ahead.
no. If I saw you in the mall, I'd probably like try to do something to catch your attention. You know what I'm saying? Far away. Then you saw me looking, I just sit there for a minute, stare you down, eye contact, and see when you walk over to me.
Oh no, I would have never walked over to you.
You probably don't know.
What you think I'm
You
a dog?
don't know.
I know me.
No,
I would have
you
never walked over.
You never saw me in that predicament before. You probably would have.
Dude, what you would have threw a piece of candy?
No,
What you would
it
have
would have been me just there. It would just be me standing there. You saw me. You said, okay, I don't see it. And you walked up and said, hey, I saw you looking at me. What's going on?
no.
I said, babe, I
Let me
saw,
tell you
I
something.
like what I saw.
Hold on. I have never done that. And guys,
It's the first time for everything, though, baby.
Hold on. I would have never.
Okay, never say never. Never say
well,
never.
between us, it's over that part. But
Never
we
say
ain't
that.
looking for nobody
I'm
else.
just saying,
But-
back in the day,
but-
never said never. Yeah, you would have.
Oh, I can say I never
Yeah.
would have.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have cared if a dude was staying. He could have been a
And
killer.
and-
He could have been anything. What you staying there? I don't like when people stare at me like that. I don't care what he looks like. I be
you
like,
know what you would have done too?
It's
You said, what's your name? You would ask me my name. I said, I'll tell you my name.
No,
Then you said,
no.
you asked me, you want a strange phone number? I said, no, give me your number. I'll call you when I feel like it.
Bless your heart. You got this certain kind of dream of what I would have been like, but that wouldn't have even went
I'm
down.
telling you, man.
Keep dreaming. I know you sleeping, baby. Go back to sleep, baby.
I'm
'Cause you
telling
in
you,
dream.
man.
If I'm dreaming, yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, that's you right there.
Okay.
That's you dreaming in
Okay.
that.
It happened several times. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
to the women that was
I'm telling you.
thirsty, the ones that went down
Okay.
like that, but it wouldn't never went down like
you
that.
say that now.
Because I promise
You
you,
say that now.
dude.
Well, let's get back to the
me.
show. Let's get back to
I'm
the
not
show.
walking to you.
Let's get back to the
and say
show.
you was that. Oh my gosh. I don't care if your name was Aegis Elba. I don't care
Yeah,
if you
you
was
would.
Morris. I don't
You're right.
care.
It would be E-Dub.
I don't care.
Okay.
He does.
Go ahead.
Oh gosh. That just spent me right there. Wait a minute. Let me get back to this
Yeah.
show. What we doing? Ooh, that just spent me
Yeah.
right there.
That's right. You good.
Child.
I said, baby, I'll call you when I get an opportunity. Stay by your phone.
Anyway, so let's get back to this because that was fantasy and this is facts. Okay. So anyway, he was scared, all that stuff or whatever. So, Mitch was like, you should call. Okay, so Keisha said, well, what's making you guys lean toward yes or no? Mitch said, as far as him, if Linda was to wake up a different person, then he would definitely say no. So evidently he liked what Linda got to offer.
Yeah, all you people in the comment, ooh, he don't like Linda. Linda gets under his skin. Linda gets on gets on his nerve. He don't. But apparently, whatever she's doing, he likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not likes it. He loves it.
I said Miguel. I meant Miguel, not Mitch, but I probably said Mitch.
So yeah, he's Miguel just said he just had a off weekend and he took it out on her, but he still likes her.
Mitch said, as far as him, if it was a better, I don't know if Kristen and Mitch gonna make it. He said, "Well, make him say no if it was a better fit out there for him somewhere out there." But he said for both of them. He threw that in the last part.
Yeah, he had to backtrack. Oh, I got to throw her a little bone. Yeah. I said, Mitch, you don't know what this. Hey, Mitch, come to the school to eat up. I tell you how to talk to the women, man. Okay, because apparently you don't know how to talk to your wife. You don't know how to talk about your wife. You don't know how to be a husband to your wife. You don't say things like that. Nope. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that.
Let me tell you something about Mitch. If Mitch and Kristen don't stay together, Mitch has gained confidence.
I've seen it for myself throughout the season. You can tell he's starting to get that swagger. Each episode, he's getting more and more confident in himself. You're right.
So his wife has helped build confidence, the show, the therapy, the talking to the other people, all this stuff getting out of his head, getting out of his face. So when he went to that party,
he was the man.
Mitch probably said, "You know what?
Oh, man, I can do
things
this.
Done changed.
I can
look
do
how
this.
they coming at me, and look how I'm talking to them, and they feeling me like that." So Mitch may say no. Because now he got what he need to go out there and be. But for a person to say, if there was a better fit out there, the only way you're going to know if it's a better fit if you go out there, right?
And the thing about it, when he went to the conference, this was before the season aired, so they haven't seen him on TV yet, okay?
Right.
Now, they probably saw him on TV now. Oh, man, his confidence, his swag.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
bloop, inbox. Bloop, bloop. So, yeah.
Mitch gonna be a beast, boy.
I thought you would say something else. So, so they show clips of Lindy venting to her friends and everything. And Keisha said, well, it seems as though Miguel, like, are you just threatening to leave? Like, those are the things that she's saying. And Miguel said, yeah, he was, but he was using it really as a tactic.
You don't do that, man.
Gaslighting, condescending, trying to, manipulate her. So, yeah, he said it was all BS. So, yeah, he was threatening to leave.
Y'all was talking about...
I think Miguel and Linda are still together as of when this was filmed.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I think they said yes on decision day. Because it seemed like they be bagging each other. You know
they do. They take up for one another. Mitch, he might be single now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, Justin and...
I think they're single.
I think they're single too. Yeah. Who's the other one?
Nate and
Sasha. I think they still together. As decision day wise. You know what I'm saying? So this was the last of the after part. I know you was going to say something.
That's it.
Oh, so y'all drop down in the comments like we did last time. Y'all tell us who's staying together. So this is the last, from what I heard correctly. I could have been wrong, but from what I heard correctly, this is the season finale of the after party. So we gonna be getting into decision day soon. So drop down in the comments, tell us who y'all think still together, or who gonna say yes on decision day. Yes or no. Y'all drop down. All right, you guys, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. As we say at the end of every video, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I always put God first.
Deuces.